Hello everyone and welcome to my bold and beautiful official channel. I hope everyone is having a wonderful day. Before we begin, please hit the subscribe button and give this video a thumbs up. Does Brooke betray Ridge by remaining silent about Hope and Carter's cunning scheme? According to teasers for The Bold and the Beautiful, Brooke Logan will have to decide what to do after hearing something inappropriate. Fans of B&B may anticipate a difficult situation that Brooke was completely unprepared for. During the week of November 18th to 22nd, Brooke will listen in on Hope Logan and Carter Walton's talk outside the cabin to find out what they have in store. Through the LLC documentation that Ridge Forrester requested, Carter has managed to gain ownership of Forrester Creations. Because Ridge and Steffi Forrester trust Carter to take care of such matters, they usually just sign whatever paperwork they are handed without checking the specifics. Since Steffi and Ridge could approve of Carter operating Forrester Creations without even realizing it, that gives Carter an advantage. Hope is also part of Carter's goal because he has reassured her that they can manage the business together. Naturally, Carter and Hope might not be aware of the extent of the mayhem they are about to cause. If Hope and Carter succeed, Ridge and Steffi will be more enraged than they have ever been. They will definitely hit the roof since this is some next-level scheming from a COO that Steffi and Ridge previously trusted. Once Brooke eavesdrops, she will have the opportunity to halt what Carter and Hope are starting, but will she do so? A part of Brooke will want to make up with Steffi for her treatment of Hope, but another part of her will be tempted to warn Ridge about Carter's cunning. Hope may persuade Brooke to remain quiet, since this is a means of getting her back at Forrester Creations. Ridge's earlier admission that they will always be devoted to their daughters may have served as a clue that Brooke would eventually choose to remain loyal to Hope rather than Ridge. Ultimately, Ridge has been backing Steffi's choice to dismiss Hope, which is exactly what she has been doing lately. Although Brooke feels deceived, she may now betray Ridge on a far larger scale. Our forecasts indicate considerably greater difficulties if Ridge and Steffi lose control of the business as a result of Brooke's silence. Brooke discovers a horrifying reality. Carter Walton only wishes to carry out Ridge Forrester's directives. He might work with whoever is in charge to establish a new LLC for Forrester Creations. He can just sign his name to the documents since he created them, so Hope Logan persuades him to do so. As Hope persuades Carter to sign the dotted line and take over Forrester Creations, it feels like she's back in her villainous days. Her mother listening in from the outside is something she doesn't depend on. Brooke Logan is appalled to learn about Carter and Hope's intentions. Hope originally considered Ridge to be her father, therefore this is such a betrayal of him. Will Brooke try to reason with her vindictive daughter, or will she rush to Ridge with the truth? Given how Steffi Forrester Finnegan has handled Hope since learning that she was seeing Thomas Forrester, Hope has every reason to be incensed with him. Steffi even threw Douglas Forrester and Thomas out of Hope's life and butted in places she didn't belong. However, Hope is now going too far. Carter again pleads with Ridge and Steffi to change their minds about ending Hope for the future before submitting the papers. Despite Hope's urging, he is reluctant to act hastily. At the same moment it feels both right and wrong. But Steffi isn't going anywhere. She acts like her typical arrogant self, taunts Hope, and calls her derogatory names. Carter is horrified by Steffi's demeanor, and comes to the conclusion that Hope could be correct. It's fair to give Steffi some of her own medicine. Carter's bold approach could help bring Steffi down a notch or two. She believes she can do no wrong, but Steffi is going to find out. Forrester Creations will continue to be in the news following Hope Logan's termination, according to The Bold and the Beautiful, but Katie Logan will caution Steffi and Ridge Forrester about the PR disaster they're causing. Additionally, Brooke Logan and Taylor Hayes will face off throughout the week of November 11th to 15th. Posing a question that might change their lives. Although Brooke will pose the question, Taylor's response will be the one that upends the situation and enrages her opponent. According to B&B spoilers, Taylor will undoubtedly find a way to disparage the Logans and give the impression that Ridge is deserving of more. Deacon Sharp and John Finnegan will discuss the Hope problem at Il Giardino. Finn is unlikely to accept Deacon's insistence that Hope's underwear fall was an accident. They will reflect on Carter Walton's strange choice to abruptly become Hope's champion after they are back with Ridge and Steffi. Why Carter is so adamant about defending Hope and her line is beyond Steffi and Ridge's comprehension. Carter would boast about a find at the cabin and show Hope some documents. Carter will share his huge plan with Hope when Ridge and Steffi somehow make a mistake that aids him in his quest for vengeance. Luna Nozawa will send Bill Spencer another strange letter in the meanwhile. Luna will be even more motivated to receive a reaction from her previous father figure now that she is aware that Bill and Poppy Nozawa split up. Although Luna may like for some visits to begin, she would really like to make Bill her love interest at this time. Luna could try to get Bill to transfer her to a mental health facility and provide her with some legal assistance. She will give in to temptation with Will Spencer over with Electra Forrester. Electra will like the direction this affair is taking if Will and Electra allow themselves to be seduced by a passionate first kiss. It will be far superior to the last one in which Electra fled to Los Angeles with Ivy Forrester. Since Remy Price is no longer in her life, Electra will confide in Ivy and show relief. However, when Electra is thrown into the limelight in Forrester because to her jewelry brand Resurrection, several worries will surface. Remy following her to Los Angeles and causing trouble is the last thing Electra wants. Regretfully, Remy, a stalker who can't stop thinking about Electra, is about to make a comeback. Electra could get the unsettling sensation that she is being watched throughout the week of November 18th to 22nd. Remy may also give Electra a few eerie presents, which would allay her biggest suspicion that he will find her. Will may swear that he won't let anything bad to happen to Electra, but what about Will? Will might be the focus of Remy's terrifying attempt to eradicate the competition. Returning to Carter, will Queen Steffi leave her own business or does she have a shot if the Logan ladies band together? Here are some spoilers for what will happen on BNB next week. And Hope, it appears that they will proceed with their vindictive plan. This idea and the factions that gain control of it should make the Forrester-Logan dispute even worse. At Forrester Creations, Steffi Forrester insisted that her father pick a side. Had she known that the entire firm would be picking sides, she might have changed her mind. I hope Logan will no longer be involved, but what if her family and friends all go with her? Everyone presumably warned Steffi Forrester that if she continued to let her personal life dictate her career decisions, this is what would happen. It's obvious that Steffi acted rashly when she fired Hope and failed to consider the repercussions. What happens if everyone else chooses to join Hope Logan in protesting and leaving? According to previews for Bold and Beautiful, Steffi's choice will not sit well with anybody when word gets out that Hope's career is ending. For her daughter's career, Brooke Logan is prepared to fight to the death. In addition, Katie Logan seemed to be somewhat distressed. For obvious reasons, Zen Forrester is not pleased with Steffi's decision. Where does he stand at Forrester Creations if HFTF and Hope Logan are no longer there? No one would be surprised if Zen chose to join the Logan ladies in protest after experiencing such terrible treatment from his own family. He obviously wants Hope to return to work so that he may continue to earn a living.